I thank the millions of viewers of the Republic Media Network who have supported us in our expose on the wrong decision of the Supreme Court of India in the Aravalli case, a decision which unfortunately, or rather should I say fortunately, even the former Chief Justice of India, Justice Gawai, who is the author of that report, could not, in my view, convincingly argue for when he came on a 20-minute interview with me a few days back. Now, we don't do only interviews. We don't do only studio journalism. We and our resources and our journalistic teams, our reporters, our camera persons, and our investigation team have done a 10-day multi-location ground investigation into rampant and brazen illegal mining in the Aravalli region. Our reporters have gone from village to village, mine to mine, district to district. We've been to Pawana Ahir, to Kotputli, to Alwar, to Lalawandi, to Sikar. We are documenting what the government said is not happening. We are documenting what authorities say is wrong. And I can challenge the government, I can challenge the authorities to prove us wrong. Our reporters who will be joining us, led by Sambhavi, fantastic reporter, should be joining us. On our very first night in Pawana Ahir, our cameras caught mining after sunset. Trucks moving, huge number of machines digging, pits alive in the dark. So when I say that if you give these people an opportunity, they will flatten the Aravallis to the ground, I'm not making it up. I would request even the honorable judges to go to the ground and see what happens. I want, when the review petition comes, they should see this. They should see what happens and take immediate action and stay the decision of the three-judge bench. 15 kilometers away, we went to Ajitpura, mining officially allowed only for limestone and dolomite, but that is only on paper. On ground, the situation is totally different. It's like a huge operation going on, and I don't know what the government is doing. We have caught mineral extracted for all other things apart from the lease, outside permission, outside the law being broken. Then, people around, villagers started calling us, not one, not two, village after village, town after town. We were told inspections come, fines are announced, but the machines never stop. Why is this happening? I'm not saying people are being bribed, but is there bribery? Is there inducement? How is it that the Jaipur Mining Department inspection confirmed mining beyond lease boundaries? Even a penalty of 37 crores was apparently imposed, but when Republic Network goes back to the same sites, the machines are still running. So I am asking tonight, what does a 37 crore penalty mean if the mining still continues the next morning? How much money is being made? Do environmental laws, GRAP 3, GRAP 4, GRAP 5, GRAP 6, GRAP infinity apply only to us? Then there is the National Green Tribunal order dated November 3rd, 2025. Illegal mining acknowledged, directions issued. On paper, the system looks alive. That is why I request the government, I request the courts. This is not a matter to be debated on paper. The government, the central government minister, the Supreme Court judges must see what is happening on the ground and then ask us, is Republic wrong or is their assessment wrong? Is Republic wrong or is their assessment wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, we have filmed mining zones well outside that NGT order. From Alwar, we moved to Sikar. From there, we crossed to areas. These are all illegal, dangerous mining. There is mining happening under high-tension power lines. Minimum safety distance rules are broken. Mining inside what is deemed to be forest land. Mining hardly 30-40 feet from blasting zones. The law requires 10 times the distance, which means that there is tremendous greed. And that is why I am appealing to the Supreme Court and to the government. You make a definitional change, see how it will be exploited on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, when we interact with the mining mafia out there, we get phone calls from the mining mafia, we decide to meet these people in person. The meeting takes place, but we use a sting camera. Now, people can have views. Why is the network using a sting camera? We are using a sting camera because this is the last alternative for us to find the truth. And what do we find on sting? The mining owners say that authorities do not understand ground realities while framing rules. And they, in fact, say that even a state highway falls within a mining lease area. When we ask directly whether the mine owners bend the rules, change the rules, They affirm it, they respond affirmatively, stating, they say the rule book is very thick, who's going to follow the rules? Enforcement varies depending on influence. And further, the mining owners say that no government department operates without irregularities and dismiss concerns about the 100-meter safety limit as misleading propaganda. What I'm saying to the government, both at the center and the state, and to the Supreme Court, which should ongoing read the matter, see the matter, and not take it as a battle between Republic and Supreme Court. It is not. It is not a battle for us with Supreme Court, whether vis-a-vis Supreme Court or government. We are only saying what is right. And we are saying when you make a definitional change, what we are proving to you is the rules are broken today. Imagine the extent to which they'll be broken tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, what is unfortunate is these people, when they realize that Republic has found things which are extraordinary, they even tried to bribe our reporter. She's going to join us today. We're so proud of her for the way she conducted herself in dangerous situations. And this is what I would like to say to the Supreme Court, to the courts of the country. They make so many statements about media, so many blatant statements without seeing the good work that the media has done in this country, without questioning, saying that is without the role of the media from CWG, 2G, Devas ISRO till this. So I don't want sweeping statements made by even the judiciary about the media. They should acknowledge the work we do. Courts say media does things for TRPs. What TRPs? TRPs are a consequence of the trust of the people. So these comments that are made sometimes are very loose. Ladies and gentlemen, what is our investigation proving? It's proving that mafia exists. Mining mafia exists despite laws, despite orders, despite inspection, despite penalties. Illegal mining is not a future risk, it is a present reality. It is a present reality. And I would say once again that this is journalism from the ground. Journalism must go to the ground. And that is what Republic, the only fully independent media and news network in the country, has done. I appeal to the authorities. I'm putting so many facts here, not just an editorial argument, but strong ground reporting, to consider the points that we are placing before them, to not look at this matter in some narrow adversarial stance, but to look at the substance of the points the Republic Media Network has put at the end of this year for the people of India to consider, for the government to consider, for the Supreme Court to consider. We demand once again that through the right procedures, we hope rather than demand, that the judgment of the three-judge bench of Justice Gawai will be stayed and there will be a deeper look at what's going on, given the fact that the future of the country is at stake.